of the Freedom Finders and Chief Visionary Officer of Emboldened Dreams, where we help you build your dream life without wasting the most productive years trying to figure it out. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Man, you guys already know we hit some gratitude as we do every single day, because gratitude is the one thing that you can do that by doing so, everything else can be either easier or unnecessary. So start your day off with some gratitude, because it is the thing that puts you into state of receivership and allows you to receive your blessings. And that's what we're here to talk about today. But whether you're coming in on IG, you Facebook, YouTube, you watching on the replay, you on the live, whatever it is, put your gratitude, drop your gratitude down in the comments. And simply share your gratitude with somebody else today and ask them what they are grateful for as well. And y'all probably see I've been going live all random times. It's going to be anywhere around between 7 and 8, as I got some more things to do after 8 o'clock now. But turn on the notification. You know what I'm saying? Turn on a little notification bell so you can know when your boy's live. I see Diane in there. Diana must got the notifications on. She said good, very early morning. Yes, ma'am. 7:50. So I'm a little earlier than normal, but we're gonna be having them do this a little earlier than normal as I got some stuff to do. So good morning, Diana. Go ahead and put your gratitude down in the comments. What are you grateful for this morning? But for me to just get into it this morning, for me, my title today was "No Failure, Only Temporary Defeat." And what I mean by that is failure is no such thing. Failure, by the way, well, it is a thing. Let me back up. Failure is a thing, but failure is man-made. Failure is man-made. We make failure. So what happens when we want to achieve something and we quote unquote fail at it and we don't reach our goal? Now, the only way we actually fail is if we stop trying, is if we don't take all the learnings that we got from that quote unquote failure and say, you know what, this is what I'm learning from that failure. This is how I'm going to move forward to improve myself to get better. And a lot of people understand that concept that, you know, that failure is actually the first step of achievement, right? But I want to take it a step further, because failure is just made up in our own minds. Failure is literally a man-made thing. Versus the other side of it is temporary defeat. So you may be temporarily defeated, but you did not fail. It's not over. Just because you set out to do one thing and you came up short of your goal, the society has put in our mind that we failed, that we're done, that it's all over, that we're just failures and we got to move on to something else. But what the successful do, they continue going and persevering through everything, because they understand what their purpose is. They understand what the definite aim, the definiteness of purpose. There is no failure in the successful. In the minds of successful people, it's a temporary defeat, not a failure. So that paradigm shift, that mindset shift of understanding that, oh, that didn't go as well as I thought, is only setting you up for more success down the road, because you can learn from that temporary defeat to move forward and get better. I'll give a quick example and a quick story. For those that have been following a while, you guys may know that I started running some virtual events because my purpose is to give more of the hope and the confidence and the courage to build your own life, to build your dream life. And I believe that we all have the ability to build our dream life, as we are the author of our books or the director of our movie. It's all inside of us already. And my purpose is to help people pull that out and understand that you already got everything you need. But it starts off by, becoming first, to be more, to become the person who can then do the thing, then to have more, and then to do more, and then to have more. So be more, do more, have more. I'll talk about that a little bit on another day, because we got in deep last night. We got a real deep conversation about what is the be part. We're going to talk about that later. But getting back to the temporary defeat, it's only temporary. When you understand your purpose and you understand what you are doing, you understand why you are doing it. You're not just doing it for money, by the way. That's what the society tricks us to want to do, that keeps us trapped and keeps us saying, oh, we failed. Let me go try something else. And then you try 10 things. And what if you just picked one thing? What if you made a decision and cut everything else off and pick the one thing to focus on, that one thing, and understand, now that you understand, if you listen to this, that you don't fail, it's just temporary defeat. And once you hit that temporary defeat, you come back and say, what did I learn from this temporary defeat? And then you go back and do it again. And then you go back and do it again. And then you go back and do it again. And in my process, what I was bringing up earlier about the virtual events, when I'm running virtual events, I've only ran one actual. It really wasn't even a real event. It was actually a pop-up event. It was more of like a trial and error event to just see, if I could talk for 4 hours, which that was pretty easy, because those of y'all that know me, I could talk for 24 days in a row. But what happened was I started feeling like a failure. I started feeling invaluable. I started feeling like, am I really helping people? How can I really help people? I started, the devil started trying to put all this resistance and these negative thoughts and this self-doubt into my head. When all of that was there to try to hold me back from being great. So then I had two decisions. I had a decision to say, you know what? I'm not doing any more events. That didn't work. It was a failure. Or I could say, hey, that was a temporary defeat. This is what I could do better. This is what I did well. So I need to continue doing that. This is what I need to start doing. And this is what I need to stop doing on the event and change up and do a little different because it didn't work. And the fact that I can move forward and go do it again, the second time, guess what? I'm going to be that much better. Then I'm going to have my temporary defeat. That say I didn't hit my goal. Say I want to do it again. I do it again. The third time, guess what? Am I going to be better or worse? I'm going to be better. What about the 6th time? What about the 10th time? What about the 12th time? Now I am so much better because I didn't buy into what society tries to proclaim as a failure. I don't believe in failure. If you believe in temporary defeat and it's temporary, and now we're going to use that temporary defeat as some fuel to the fire to go do better the next time, and then you go do it again, and then you go do it again. And by the time you did it 6, 7, 8, 10 times, I'm sure you're going to blow your goals out the water. Just like I am. But don't let society hold you back by believing failure. Throw failure out the window. Chop it out your mind. Get it out your mind. There is no failure. There's only temporary defeat. So that's my message for y'all today. If y'all like that, man, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all give it to somebody else. Share it with somebody else, and somebody else need to hear that, because I'm so, what's the word? Oh, what's the word? Convicted. I'm so convicted in understanding that failure is a lie. Failure is a myth. It is man-made. It's made up. And the only way you can fail is if you decide in your own mind that you failed. But if you decide to have the temporary defeat, you're unstoppable, and you're going to keep on leveling up. So that's my message for y'all today. That's what I got. What's what I got? What we got on IG? What's going on? Go ahead and put y'all gratitude down in the comments. What are y'all grateful today? Clearly, I'm grateful for temporary defeat and understanding of no failure. What's going on, Harold? He said, the real bird, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, then bird, stay with me. But who we got on here? Ayana in the building. She said, coming in from Facebook, she said, I'm still writing my dream life out. Bear with me, it's lavish. Hey, I'm sure it is, Ayana. We got some stuff coming that's gonna help you build that dream life out as well. So speaking on my event, right? There's gonna be more events coming to help more people build out their dream life, and as we're building out the system. And we took a kind of what Diana says. She says setbacks, step backs, but great comebacks. We kind of took a slight step back, slowed it down, because we understand that we have to become before we just go do. Let me say this again. You must become before you go do. And we're going to be talking about more of what becoming is on another day. But we're taking some step backs in order to become the people who can then do the thing, who can then serve the amount of people that we want to serve. So, 100% appreciate you sharing that. Ayana also said, she said, yes, you really help people. The devil is a liar. Facts. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Ayana, man. And man, just a quick, testimony on myself, because again, the devil started trying to get in my head and try to make me feel invaluable, make me feel like I wasn't the coach that I am, and driving the results of the people, and things like that. And what happens is I talked to God and I asked him to throw the devil out my mind. And I started talking to God more. And every single time I had any type of resistance, any type of self-doubt, any type of fear, anything like that, I would go into prayer and I'd ask the Lord for the strength and for the wisdom and for the knowledge and for the purpose and all that good stuff to get all the negativity out. And now it's becoming a habit of every single time anything creeps in my head, anything of negativity or any doubt, I automatically switch and flip the switch and say, oh, this I usually go to gratitude. This is what I'm grateful for. This is where I'm going. This is my purpose. And I go back to my purpose statement, because that is my one thing and why I'm here. And the Lord, because I've been talking to him more, he's been giving me a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? He's been just giving me signs. I can't, it's a word with a C. Somebody help me out if you on the live. What's the word with the C? Not conviction. Confirmation. He's been giving me confirmation because, it's crazy because now I'm talking to people that I haven't talked to in 10, 15 years, and they're telling me on how I'm helping them and changing their life. Dude, just going live. They're like, bro, what you doing going live, bro, with the gratitude, you changing my life. You're improving my life. I'm just like, for real? Okay, that's dope. And I talked to him and I helped him move forward. And I asked him, what are the setbacks? Where are you failing at? Where are you falling short? How can you improve? What have you tried already? You know what I mean? And all that data that I'm building up is going into our program of building your dream life. But again, we taking some steps back to slow it down to figure out what, in doing the research, the market research on what is happening in the marketplace. Why are people not living their dream life? And why are people accepting that, I'm just gonna do, go to work and forget about my dream life? And not saying work is bad. I'm about to go to work right now. Not saying work is bad, but work is a stepping stone to be able to live your dream life. And you have to view it that way. But anyway, y'all got me out here going on tangents with these comments. I appreciate it though. But anyway, let me get going. Chris, shout out to you, Chris Smith in the building. He said, I'm grateful for this video today, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you sharing, bro. Appreciate you. Ayana also said, I'm grateful to have a coach today. She said, man, oh man, you helped me so much these past few months. You just don't understand failure. She said, I thought I lost it. She said, then here you come, Freedom Finder family. It's lit. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You deserve a bomb drop after that one. Can I drop the bomb on here? Let me drop the bomb on here. You deserve the bomb drop. But nah, that's real. That's real. Hey, and Ayana, way more to come too. Way more to come. Way more to come. Way more to come. And it's gonna be way more fire than it's been. Good morning, Mr. Sean in the building. What's going on, Mr. Sean? You see, we live at 8. I went live at like 7:50 this morning, Mr. Sean. So hey, I told everybody turn on the notifications. My pops even told me, he's like, bro, I don't know when. He was like, I don't know when you going live. So I don't know when you. I said, man, you got to turn on notifications because I'm going to just be live when I go live. It's going to be between 7 and 8 in the morning. That's what it's going to be. Mr. Sean said, I'm grateful for life and revelation of where to start business. Been putting things in place. Have full picture this morning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to you, Mr. Sean. And the beautiful part is with everything you're doing and trying to improve, as you take action, as you get some temporary defeat, as you identify the one thing that you're going to focus on, as you identify your definiteness of purpose, as you are becoming the person who can then do the thing and you're taking action, the picture just gets clearer and 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 clearer. It gets so clear. But if you're not working towards it, if you're not taking any action, if you're not planning, if you're not writing things down on some paper, If you're not doing these things, the small things, if you're not doing the small, tiny things, you're not going to have those incremental results that you're looking for. You're not going to have them. So, Ms. Sean says, she said, actually, where to start going into effect next week and next month. Facts. Ayana says, so clear. You can see what's next after that. So true. Once you start taking action, you will get the next step. The problem is we start to, most of us, we will say, hey, I'm going to start here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get confused and we don't know where to go next. And we're like, where do I go next? I'm on step 1. I'm so confused on step 3. Well, why are you worried about step 3 for? Stop worrying about step 3. Worry about step 1 and where you at right now. And once you master step 1, you will have the skills to then get to step 2. And once you master step 2, you'll be able to have the skills to level up to level 3. Now worry about level 3 because now you're there, because you have built the foundation with level 1, level 2. Now level 3 is easy. Now you see it clearly. But when you're on level 1, level 3 looks hard. It looks very unclear. It's very blurry. All right, I'm gonna get off my my high horse today. Y'all got me turning up this morning. I'm supposed to be keeping these less than 10 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all getting these comments, man. Y'all know I go all day with it. Mr. Sean said, she said, true, as you take action, sometimes as you move in one direction, God takes you on a detour that actually is an off-ramp to avoid traffic in your industry and market. Man, that's, ooh. I ain't even gonna harp on that. Y'all go back and read that one again. Read that one again. Ayana says, she said, my coach can do this for hours. Don't play with him now. Oh man, you funny. Let me hit the quiet laugh. Hey, dog, that's a fact though. I'll do this for hours and hours and hours. And again, that's why it's part of my purpose. Because I get fulfilled doing this. I get fulfilled elevating people. I get fulfilled giving hope and courage to go do something. To go be more. To go do more. To have more. That's turning into my stable, by the way. Y'all gonna hear me a lot more about be, do, have. But it's also my next book I'm reading. But man, anyway, I ain't gonna keep going. But anyway, that's what I got today. If y'all don't know already, man, I do go live every day, and we share this gratitude. So if you are watching it on the replay, or if you or a friend sent this to you, if you part of the Freedom Finder family, send this to one of your friends. Let them know that no failure is man-made. There is no such thing as failure. Failure is a lie. It's only temporary defeat. So where are you moving forward and what you got to do, and it's a beautiful thing, and it'll get clearer and clearer and clearer as you keep moving. So let me see. Harold on IG said, powerful message. I'm grateful for the opportunities in life. Sky is the limit. Yes, sir. Love it. Appreciate you. But anyway, she said the CVO, the beast has been unleashed. Hey man, hey, they try to cage me up, Miss LaShawn. They try to cage me up. But I broke out. I broke back out again through the power of gratitude. I broke out the cage through the power of gratitude and having a definite purpose and a plan and coaches and mentors to help pushing me and moving me forward. So shout out to everybody that's helped me. Shout out to everybody that I've helped. Shout out to everybody I'm gonna help. Shout out to Emboldened Dreams. Shout out to my wife for seeing the vision with me, which is making it so much more clear. So again, if share your gratitude with somebody else today, ask somebody else what they're grateful for as well, because you never know how you can make somebody's day by simply asking them what they are grateful for on today. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. For myself, Devin D. Scott, signing off. Y'all gonna be great today.